Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix black screen issue with the game on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows Security, then open Windows Settings, go to Privacy and Security. In Windows 10, click on Update and Security and then click on Windows Security. Now click on Virus and Threat Protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see Manage Ransomware Protection. Click on it. Now click on Allow an app through control folder access. Click on Yes to allow. Then click on Add an allowed app. Click on Browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So in my case, the location is this. So go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file, and then click on Open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, click on change settings, allow another app, click on browse, and then again select the exe file and then click on open and click on add. In my case, it is already added. Once it is added, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to use change setting option to make changes. So when you click on play, you will see an option change settings. Select change settings over here, then click on play. Now once you click on play, you can select the right resolution. You can select the native resolution. So you can open Windows settings and then go to system and then go to display. So in my case, the recommended resolution is 1920 into 1080p. You can select the same resolution over here, or you can even lower down more and then check. Now make sure that the game is running on dedicated graphic card. Now quality preset, if this is set to ultra, you can set it to high, or you can even go for medium, and then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to delete the config file. Now when you delete the config file, you will lose all the saved settings. Now for this, you can open File Explorer, go to this, go to Documents folder over here, and open My Games folder. And over here you will see Wreckfest 2. Open this folder, save game, and over here you can see this settings file. So you can delete this settings file. So you can just delete this settings.conf configuration file. So you can delete it. You will lose all the saved settings, but you can even rename or delete the save game files, but you will lose all the game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So if you agree, you can just rename this folder to old, and then you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10, and then click on Find. And once you click on Find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on View, and then once you click on View, you will see the download option. Click on Download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue, and then select Custom option over here. By default, Express would be selected. Select Custom and then click on Next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says Perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on Perform a clean installation and then click on Next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. AMD card users, go to AMD website. First of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver, restart your computer, then go to AMD website, select your graphic card, and then install the latest graphic card driver, restart your computer, and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, and then click on graphics settings over here. And then click on Add Desktop App, and then go to the game installation folder, and then select the game exe file, and then click on Add. Once the game is added over here, so you can find the game in the list. Once you find the game, click on the game over here, and then select over here high performance. You will see your graphic card over here. Select high performance and then launch the game and then check. Next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select Manage, click on Browse Local Files, and then
select the game exe file. You can make a double click, launch the game from here, and then check. If that does not work, make a right click on the game exe file, select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Still not working. Then go to properties once again, and this time select Windows 8 over here, put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, you can even select Windows 7, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Still not working. Put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Still not working. Then in that case, you can uncheck these boxes. So when you put a check on all these boxes not working, then you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch option. So make a right click on the game, select properties, in the launch option, type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -DX12, launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to AMD users can install this AMD optional update. So you can go to AMD website and then go to AMD website, install this optional update that is 25.2.1. you can click on it, and then you can, and once the download is complete, you can run this exe file, click on it, run this exe file, install it, restart your computer, and then launch. If that does not work, you can even install this AMD optional, this one. So in Google search, you can search it, go to AMD website, and again you can install this one, restart your computer, and then launch the game. Next step is to disconnect any additional USB adapter connected to the computer. Sometimes we have extra dongle or USB adapter connected, disconnected. Disconnect extra controller. Sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnected. Disconnect multiple monitor. Try launching the game on single monitor and then check. If you have any third-party application or services running, close it. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next is to disable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. Turn this off. Also, if you have any other overlay application running, like if you have Discord running, go to Discord settings and then turn off overlay. If you're running NVIDIA app, in that case, you can go to settings and over here you will see NVIDIA overlay. You can turn this off from here. Or you can simply close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI Afterburner running or Riva Tuner running, you can close it. So sometimes MSI Afterburner is hidden, so you can just click over here, up arrow, you will see MSI Afterburner. You can make a right click, close it. If you have Riva Tuner running, you can close Riva Tuner, or you can, if you have any other overclocking application running, close all the overclocking application and then launch the game. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. This is important. So open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security, and then click on Check for Update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Next step is to increase the virtual memory.
So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box, and then click on View Advanced System Settings, and then click on the first settings, and then go to Advanced tab, and then click on Change over here, and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 16 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384.
into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case, initial size is 24576, 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024. I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this.
Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, install this Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19, and 22. Download this x86 and x64. So click on this x86 file and then click on this x64 file. Download both the files. Once the download is complete, you can run both the exe file, run it, and then you can launch the game and then check. So you have to install both the files. So just click on it and then click on it, install both the files, and then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to update the system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number, and then update the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure the charger is connected and the battery is more than 10%, and then update the system BIOS and then restart your computer and then launch the game. You can skip this step if you're not able to launch the game, but if you're able to launch the game, you can set it to FSR 3.0 and lower down graphics settings. So if you're able to launch the game first. So once you launch the game, you can go to options. So go to settings and then go to graphics over here. Now if this is set to like FXAA, in that case you can set it to FSR 3.0, or you can even turn it off and then check. But for me, I will just set it to FSR. Now if graphics quality is set to ultra, you can set it to high, or you can even set it to medium, and then you can check the performance. Now the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So you can, if nothing is working, you can just make a right click, manage uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to any external drive like D drive or E drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. Now if the game is already installed to C drive, then try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run the game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.